and thank you for joining me. This is Ciara from Ciara T Designs, and I have a new studio vlog to share with you. So I'm sorry it takes me so long to record these. I honestly generally forget to record anything, and then I'm like, hey look, I've made these things, but I can't show you guys because I didn't record it. So bear with me as I kind of work through that, remembering to pick up the camera and record things, because I do struggle a bit with that at this point. In this vlog, we're going to create some stickers. I did some new designs, a mandala and this really cool beach bum is what I'm calling it, design. I'm going to show you some sketches that I have for new stickers that I want to work on. I think that they're going to be really pretty when I get them finished. We're going to do some, we're going to package an order. Now that footage is a little bit older, so just because I actually haven't had any orders recently, and mostly because I haven't been updating my shop, and I know that that's like a big thing for Etsy. You do have to actually, you know, upload new stuff, so that's on me 100%. So I did create some new stickers to put up. We're gonna package the order. What else are we gonna do? You're gonna see the cats, of course, because you always see the cats. They're gonna pop in and out as they're around. And yeah, so let's jump in, and we're gonna have a little chat as well, just so I can let you guys know kind of what's been going on and some struggles I've been having to kind of make this happen. I'm feeling a little discouraged and a little like imposter syndrome, so we'll discuss that too, but let's jump into the studio vlog. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit while I show you the sticker drawings that I recently did. I've been struggling a bit with my art because I strongly feel like I'm an imposter, and I know that that's, you know, kind of a common thing for people to go through when they're especially newer to illustration, newer to drawing. And it kind of has really weighed me down and been kind of discouraging. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it with you guys so that, you know, if that's something you're going through, you know that you're not alone. And if it's not something you're going through, awesome, because it can be very, it really takes away the fun of it. You know, and creating really, I mean, though it can be difficult at times because you're taking, you know, nothing and creating something from your mind, and everybody's a critic, so it's always a little bit interesting to see how people react, and putting yourself out there can always be a bit scary because, you know, people do have their own opinions, which is great. We all bring something different to the world, but it can be hard to hear when especially when you're a beginner and you're starting out and you're kind of trying to find your footing and trying to find what you're trying to tell the world with your art. So I have been struggling a bit to find the desire even to create sometimes, just because I guess I feel like I'm not very good. And it's silly because it's not, I don't think that I'm bad. Let me preface that, like I don't think that my art is hideous or it's the worst out there. You know, it's not the best out there, obviously, which of course art is very subjective. So I mean that, I don't know that it'd ever be the best, or maybe for somebody it is the best, you know, so it is the best that I can create at that time, and there will be improvement and there will be growth, and there is that. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the struggle I've been having with creating lately. So, and it sometimes applies to my my crafting side of this channel as well, because you guys know that I do both. I love paper crafting. I love all things kind of stationary that way, you know, and then I really want to create a business, so I'm trying to, you know, create the business on the other side and have more time to put into that. And it's just, sometimes I feel like I'm making the same things and nobody's going to enjoy it. You know, it's going to be boring to watch, or you've already watched that technique, or like I tend towards vibrant colors pretty much all the time, and you're gonna get bored of that. So there's always a bit of doubt in there, right? So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm working through the struggles, because I still am trying really hard to create and still trying to, put out what I'm up to and what I'm making and what I'm doing. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of the struggles about what's been going on with that. So that's just kind of some of the things I've had going on for me lately. And in better news, hopefully you guys will enjoy some of this art. Hopefully it encourages someone who might be struggling or who doesn't think that what they're creating is good enough to try and to put themselves out there. And we live in a world now where if you want to have a business, you pretty much have to have an online presence of some kind, and that can be really scary and really intimidating and really really overwhelming in some facets, right? Because you're putting yourself out there for everybody to judge and to tell you what they think of your nails or your hair or your lashes or your art or your whatever they feel the need to tell you about. I get a lot of interesting comments about my nails fairly often, and fair. I mean, my nails are longer than most people's. I love them. They are like one of my favorite things ever. I recently got my lashes done. You guys can see that. And it's just, people comment, and they're not always very nice comments. And it's just really funny because it doesn't affect anybody but me, right? So, I mean, yes, I have long nails. I work in a doctor's office. I type 10 hours. It doesn't stop me from doing my job. It doesn't stop me from creating. It doesn't stop me from doing anything else, right? And so it's just really funny. And then the lashes, recently I got them because they make me feel pretty, and it's about me. Because at the end of the day, I have to look at myself in the face and know that I'm happy with who I am. So just anyway, sorry about that little tangent there, but so sidestepping back, if you are someone who wants to try to put themselves out there and wants to start a channel or start an Instagram or whatever it is, just know that you're not the only person who's struggling, and you will find people who are worth putting in that work and that effort, because there are some phenomenal people in the world that I am lucky enough to have in my community. So sorry for this rambly rant thing here, but yeah, so I just wanted to jump in and have a little conversation with you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the sticker designs that I came up with. I think they turned out pretty fun. Hopefully they're interesting enough that people want to purchase them. It's always kind of funny that way. I did create the mandala in 2 colorways because I couldn't decide, and then that beach bum sticker I did with a white outline and a black outline, so it kind of matched the silhouetted images within it. But yeah, so those will be in my Etsy store. I always have a code for my YouTube channel if they're ever interested. It's always linked and listed down below. Yeah, so let's jump into something else. I'm not totally sure where we're going from this yet, but we're gonna go into something else. Okay, thanks guys.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I I supposed to do? If you are not the one, not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do. Tell me you're the one for me now. I pray that you believe it too. That you're the only one for me, and I'm the only one for you. Tell me you're the one for me now. 'Cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do. Tell me you're the one for me now. I pray that you believe it too. That you're the only one for me, and I'm the only one for you. If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper.
I am currently working on a video for you guys. This is my, and then I have a visitor who just is having fun helping me out, making it a bit hard to work on my project, but she is adorable. This is Mist, by the way. So I wanted to do a quick look at the letters that came to my post box since my last vlog. Actually, this one I've had for a little bit. I got it in December of 2022, and then I got sick and forgot to add it in my last vlogs. So I want to share it with you guys today because it's a beautiful Christmas card that I got from Marcy. And it's a shaker. You guys know that I love shaker cards. So this was a Christmas card that I got. So, oh no. Fix that. But yeah, so this is this beautiful shaker card that I got from Marcy, which is just stunning. I just really want to share that with you guys because I think it's so pretty. And you guys know I love a good shaker card. So I got this card for Christmas, and then I got this one fairly recently. This is from Haley, and she made a matching envelope, which good on you, because I'm so bad at making matching envelopes, and it's so silly because they don't have to be super complicated, but I usually forget to do it. Anyway, so this is from Haley, and it's from the UK. And she created this beautiful matching envelope, and then this just stunning card. Look at this. Like, how pretty is that? And then this is, I don't know if it's just embossed or it's like got glaze on it. I don't know how she did it, but it's stunning. I love it. And then of course it's got a beautiful letter to me in it. So I really wanted to share these cards with you guys because they're just stunning and incredibly sweet. You guys would send some mail to my PO box. So these are the two cards I have to share with you. If anything else comes in before I actually get this vlog up, I'll record it so that it can be in the vlog. But yeah, so soon we'll sit down and we'll make some thank you cards to send to Marcy and Haley, just because I really want to reciprocate. I love that you guys have the time and energy and desire to send me a card or a whatever you want to send. So I really want to reciprocate that kindness. So in my regular videos, not the vlog, but in my regular videos, we'll sit down and make a card to send these beautiful ladies as a thank you for reaching out and sending something lovely to me and writing lovely notes in them to me. So I wanted to share those with you guys. So let's, I don't know, are we closing out the video? I don't know what we're doing. I'll be honest, I don't record my clips in order, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I wanted to share those with you guys. Hello guys, I wanted to share some mail that showed up at my post box. Because you guys know that I have a post box and I've got it linked down below if you ever want to check it out. Yeah, so I got some beautiful mail from some lovely ladies. Marcy sent me a card because Marcy is just so vigorous. She sends me so many great things. Look at this cool stencil from with cats though. Like, isn't that, oh, I thought it was in the back. Isn't that really cool? It's like cat stencil. Like, I love that. I just love cats, you guys know. And then she has this stunning card. Like, it just, aw, little elephant. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you. I love that. Oh, it's foiled. Very cool. Very, very pretty. Thank you so much, Marcy. Your cards are always just so lovely to receive. And you always send me such beautiful things. So I really appreciate that. And I also, oh, okay, apparently. I also got this package from Harriet, and it had some really fun stuff that I wanted to show you guys in it. So if you watched my my first vlog, maybe? I think it was my first vlog. If you watched my first vlog, or maybe it was my second one, I had ordered my thank you cards for my Etsy business. And they were 4x6, and my sleeves did not fit them. So Harriet very kindly went out and found me these A7 storage pouches so that I could try them and see that if my stuff fit. So that's very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Harriet. And then because she was already sending me these really cool sleeves, she decided to also throw in some fun, like some butterfly die cuts and some Sizzix butterfly die cuts with some cardstock, I think. Some really pretty cardstock. And then she like embossed these panels for me. So isn't that cool? Like, there's a bunch of different stuff all together here for me to play with. And I really wanted to show that to you guys because I just thought it was so incredibly sweet. And they're like foliage. You guys know I love flowers. Oh, I actually just bought this panel. That's funny. Or this embossing folder because I loved the look. That's really cool. So yeah, she sent me these beautiful embossed pages and some die cuts of stunning butterflies and these really fun storage pouches. And then of course a card, because you guys know that's what we do. Look at this beautiful card. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors. Very summer. And of course she wrote me a note. But yeah, I wanted to share this lovely mail that I got from these lovely ladies with you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to jump in and show that to you. Thanks, guys. So I just wanted to jump really quick back in. I got this after I recorded the last part showing you guys the card that I got from Haley, and I still want to call her Marley, even though I know that's wrong. Oh boy. You guys will have seen those pockets that I made. And I've already sent those off. But this card, I just wanted to show you really quick in the vlog, this card that I received. This one's from Sandra. I have her address covered here, but I wanted to show you the wax stamp. Isn't that beautiful? It's a tree. Like, how pretty is that? Like, it's just so pretty. Anyway, she created me an Easter card. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And she sent me these beautiful wooden cat. Like, I guess it's thicker than chipboard, so I'm not exactly sure. Wood, I guess they're just wooden pieces. And you guys, if you've been with me for a minute, you know I love cats very, very, very much. So this is the stunning card that she created for me. And then it has a little flower on the inside and a note for me. But I love this card. It turned out so pretty. So I just wanted to share it with you guys before I closed out the vlog.